Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is March the 8th, 2021, and you're at a pretty good location to get a heads up as to where we are expecting price to go to ensure that we are in position. We're going to give you all a price prediction for Bitcoin Cash. I'm going to zoom in and I wanted to show you, being fully transparent with you all, that we expected the market in Bitcoin Cash to go higher in price, and literally you can tell the market went the opposite direction. It happens. But you know what? We are still delivering to you all a simplistic form of understanding where price is going to go. We don't utilize those pointless indicators. Why? Because they are lagging and they tell you information after the fact. It does not benefit us looking forward in anticipation where price is going to go. So we don't use it. So now, if you want to learn more about that, if you all appreciate our content, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. It's just that simple. If you wanted to, we have another channel, HueFin News 2, to where we are creating content of stock price predictions within the stock market. So head on over to there as well if you want to see our stock price predictions for a plethora of stocks that we are doing videos for. The link is in the description there too. So let's break this down real quick. Okay, the market in Bitcoin Cash completely went the opposite direction of what we talked about right there on February the 19th. We saw the strength on that particular day. And going 2 days into our forecast, the market tried. I will give the trap credit that he tried to continue to increase the price of Bitcoin Cash, but we finally broke that right here on February the 22nd. That was a massive indication that the trend in Bitcoin Cash, it wasn't going to go higher anymore. We was following how the trap was keeping price in Bitcoin Cash right there alongside our line, our ascending line, and he broke that on February the 22nd. So now, at that particular point, everyone in the market who were bullish in Bitcoin Cash should have realized that that day is now over, because he confirmed that on the 22nd that, hey, I'm not going to continue to increase the price of Bitcoin Cash. At least I'm pumping the brakes in the market for Bitcoin Cash and going higher. You guys can see since that day, the market in Bitcoin Cash has just been trading sideways. So, right, we got it wrong. This particular forecast in Bitcoin Cash was not right. So if you did not get out on the 22nd of February on the close, that would have been 12.77% if you would have done that. If you were to get out today, I mean, that's about 29, almost 30% loss in the market from our prediction that was created on the 19th. All right. Teachable lesson, learning lesson, so we can continue to push forward and get in position to anticipate the next price movement in Bitcoin Cash. So now, first thing, you guys can see we anticipated that restriction right there around $800. We knew that it was there, and it definitely came to confirmation because the market in Bitcoin Cash did not break it. So if anything, that is a massive area of restriction still in play. But I'm going to get rid of it because the market in Bitcoin Cash is trading around $500 as of this moment. And then I'm going to take this ascending line right here. Okay, we're not going to make it complicated. We're going to make sure that we have a clean chart and just focus in on where price is. And right now, this is where the price is trading at in Bitcoin Cash. So now, even though the market is not in that stronger slope ascending line that we have, you can still tell that the market in Bitcoin Cash is still trending higher in price, right? Now, in anticipation of higher price movement, this would be the pristine area to come in and purchase Bitcoin Cash, right? You would expect that because the trap has confirmed the support line plenty of times, at least twice, maybe even 3 times if you consider that area right there. We've bounced on that line plenty of times. Do you suspect that the market in Bitcoin Cash is going to do it this go around? Right there in the circle area, he needs to continue to prop up the market on that line. So that is going to be our main focus on today's video. We need to make that determination if he's going to continue to hold price on that ascent line, because if so, then the market in Bitcoin Cash will go higher. It's not even hard to even see And even think about that is the only way that we can see the market of Bitcoin Cash go higher. So let's take a look real quick on a 3-day time frame into the market in Bitcoin Cash. And you all can see that definitely the market in Bitcoin Cash wants to go higher price. I mean, over the last 4 or 5 3-day price bars, the market in Bitcoin Cash is failing to break that ascending line to the downside, which is a good thing. The market needs to hold that line. And as of this moment, the 3-day time frame is still showing us that. So now what about on a different time frame? What about on a 5-day? Now the 5-day time frame is where we're getting weakness. Okay. So depending on your time preference, it is going to matter as to what direction the market is going to go. Because on the 5-day time frame, I'm seeing definite weakness. What about on a weekly? Weekly time frame, you can see weakness came into the market around $550. So in the longer time frame, definitely the market in Bitcoin Cash is weak. I can see it right there on the 3 weeks time frame as well. So I'm looking at $550 to around $600 to be those areas of restriction into the market for Bitcoin Cash. And look how we ended the month of February. I mean, we've seen 2 consecutive months to where Bitcoin Cash was able to move higher in price, right? But look, we closed towards the low of the bar. So all of this volume that came in for January and February definitely lets us know that there was more selling going on into the market both of those months. So again, the strength is not here into the market in Bitcoin Cash. And I really won't expect the strength to come through until we see price break above $550 to around $600 to the upside. So what we're going to do on today's video, we are still going to play the weakness into the market in Bitcoin Cash because we're still seeing it, right? So let's go ahead and place this into the market. Then I'll let you all go. And then I want you first, before I let you all go, I want you all to tell me where do you expect the market in Bitcoin Cash to be headed? Okay. So I said that 550 would be the first area of restriction into the market for Bitcoin Cash, right? Which is about 8%. But I'm seeing around $600 too. Okay. In the long term. All right. So now, considering that we're expecting the market in Bitcoin Cash to go lower, that means that the trend, that ascending line is in jeopardy of being broken. We're going to recognize that and see that. Okay. So that's going to be our anticipation to see the market in Bitcoin Cash go lower. Now, you can see that it's kind of hard to garner where support can be into the market in Bitcoin Cash. So I would say we will skim off a little bit of profit around 485 to 475, okay, which is about what, 6.25% profitability. Let's go ahead and bring this down just a tad. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we'll do it right there around $440 in Bitcoin Cash. Let's bring this closer. All right, so we're in position. We're going to continue to play the weakness into the market in Bitcoin Cash, but literally you can see that we're not really anticipating a lot of weakness. So pretty much looking for the market in Bitcoin Cash just to consolidate and trade sideways. Okay. So we're going to TP ultimately around 435, but we're going to bring it down here towards 400. All right. So this is our long-term outlook into the market for Bitcoin Cash, i.e. 3 weeks to a month time frame. We're going to look for this market to go lower to the downside. Now it's your turn. Tell us, what do you all think in the market for Bitcoin Cash? Are we going to go higher, lower, sideways? And tell us, where would you meet the lick? Where would you meet the trap to make sure that you take the profits out the market? Tell us at what price. We told you ours, so now it's your turn to tell us yours. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.